Avatar Goblin, it always equals over. He's not in my... Like, it is. Wait a minute. Are they here already? Okay, so I used to have that, and I was like, maybe that's just, but it doesn't work. Also, like, that's funny too. But yeah, so what I did was I took this stream avatar program, and you can choose the background color, so I made it bright green, and then I put a chroma key effect so it masks out the bright green, and that's why the avatars can walk around with no background. I don't know if you were supposed to do that, but as soon as I got the program, I'm like, why don't I just go click, 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 and then it did it, and I was like, there we go. Because I think otherwise you got to leave it in the background, and you got to keep your windows above it so they don't block it or something, and I was like, no, 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 chroma key, we got this.
You can't handle the truth!
Until I switch out of this screen, well, that's my live screen. I don't know if you're supposed to do that. Did I do it? Oh, that was probably Boog. They've been watching Boog stream. Fucking kid's funny. He's silly funny. But I'm like sitting there minding my own business. I keep getting texts and stuff. Well, it was people texting me to tell me something he said. They're like, he said this, and so-and-so said this, and it was so funny. And I'm like, I guess I'll just start watching the stream because you fucker's not going to leave me alone. Alright, so check this out. I'm going to leave this open. Fidget's here. I love the sound sheet. It's so awesome. I just know who's in the room. So I'm going to have you come around and hang out here for a second. Let me adjust my filters, and it'll just be me and you floating here. I'm not streaming. I mean, like, I'm not on live yet. This gets here. Looks like I bumped the fuck out of my camera. Yeah, it was, these lights weren't on. I had to keep unplugging it, replugging it until it finally rebooted itself. I don't know what the fucking problem was. And then this I keep on this side. My moonshine I keep out here. In case anybody makes a $5 donation, it makes me fucking take a shot. And then will you push that orange just a little bit out to the outside? And I'm going to attack this, but whenever you go to bounce, just...
If it's like that, I could probably just crawl right out underneath.
No. Pull it loose. Just run your hand right there, pop it, and as soon as you walk through, I'll turn around and fix it behind you. Now let me fix my chroma just a little better. Make me not disappear, please. That may be it, and then I'll just have to mess with the shit. It went away. Shit. Here it is. Good enough. Goblin mask.
I saw it over here. Right, let's take out the
Which there's people saving up. There's streamers saving up for that. A couple people do. Ain't the biggest deal in the world. I do like the. Have I paid? I have enough for a banjo break. Somebody's gonna make me banjo. Oh hell, my audio's been on this whole fucking time. Bad form. Well, you guys caught me with my pants down, but not my mask off. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed that. Oh, about you mainly. I'm glad you got to hear the behind the scenes. First taste is free. I'm usually pretty good about keeping my mic muted, but hey, shit happens. So, oh, D&D Bag is here. So I have a very special guest. Thank God I found his third bust. The busted Goblin is actually here with me today. Let me go ahead and blow this up just a little bit. So Busted showed up to pick up a couple busts. Go fucking figure. And I lost one. I just spent 20 minutes. That's why I'm late to my own stream. I just spent 20 minutes looking for the tiefling bust. But I took it and I put it back in the alcohol to wash it better, and I forgot about it. So thank God it's really clean now. But yeah, as far as that goes, literally 20 minutes of my life that I will never get it back. I could use a bust. Nailed it. You should have asked for a certain someone for help. I did, didn't I? Mm-hmm. And he was like, I should be more helpful. What's wrong with me? It was a scene. No, but I totally asked the helpful goblin, and he didn't know where it was at either. I think the last person to see it that probably may remember was Seaweed Dave. Why would you duel me? You're gonna get your ass beat. A disembodied elbow? No, you don't. Right? Do you? Just look good. I got all my appendages. They're hollering for you, Busted.
Oh, what's up, everybody? Hi.
If you scoot over a little bit, if you don't care to be revealed.
Hi, everybody.
He's declined the duel. Oh, I think I have to duel you back. All right, D&D, I got you. How do you do that? Duel at D&D Bag? Elbow has human. Hello, human. Listen. These fingers are a little bit better than my goblin fingers. I have goblin fingers, but when you try to use a mouse and a keyboard with goblin fingers, it's a problem. It actually doesn't work out so well at all. Oh, that might be the disembodied elbow.
I didn't realize it until just now. I went to go move or something.
Jesus, criminy. I'm like, what elbow? We're good. This is all good. And you're the elbow that has the human attached to it. She wasn't even talking about me. Wow. We're real smart here at the Lazy Goblin. Intelligence is a dump stat, if you feel me. It's fucking sick and sad, right? Yeah, that was a stony moment. So I actually brought Busted over into my stream command center so that he can check out the werewolf bust. Because I don't know if did you see the finality of it? You didn't? Okay. So we're going to show that off real quick. It's called fucking literally. I'm not even kidding. Fucking literally. That's what it's called. Oh, nobody else can even see that. Let me go back to little me. Alright, but yeah, this file is called fucking literally. I think, yep, it's right over here. True story. Alright, so we're going to delete that dude. And we're going to blow this guy up. Bigger, bigger. Okay, who chose the avatar that's like bigger than my screen? Who is that? Which one is that? That's he's the one from Devil May Cry. But it's not the main character, not Dante. The other one, Virgil? It's Virgil. I think that's Virgil. I'm going to try to fix that, guys. I can't let that fly. You're basically just big feet. So we're going to go into our avatars. And we're going to find Virgil, and we're going to fix him because it's unacceptable. Been eating his Wheaties. No doubt. Oh, yeah, so this is supposed to be a 0.5 scale modification. I had it to 5. Because it was at like 0.8, and he was fucking way too big. It was Dummy Bears. That's who it was. Dummy Bear's avatar was way, way, way big. Dummy Bear's always been, he's been lurking around like crazy. I haven't seen I've seen him stream a couple times, and I've seen his what's that girl's name? Diganja. She's really cool. She streams too. D&D bag is stuck. He's behind me. While he's back there, he scratches my back and shit. I don't know if I want to, like... He's the only one that I really, like, it's okay if they're back there. But I'll put him out here. And I think I owe you a dual D-bag. Oh, I never typed it. I had it ready. That's why. Okay. Is that how you do that, D-bag? Maybe, maybe not. I don't think it worked. I'll just make you guys all fight each other. How about that? Alright, I want you to all fight to the death for my amusement. I misspelled Royale. Fuck! This is what happens when I run out of weed. I guess none of my commands are working in the game. That's not cool. Accent impersonation. ADC for art. Which accent or impersonation are you requesting? Also, I thought I was going to scale this up. Of course. I'll open it in Slicer. I had this issue last time. Zap? No, ADC gets to choose it. ADC, which impersonation are you requesting? Zap? Fair enough. Kid, you've got to try this. It's like a velour body glove for my soul. I guess my hunting instincts must have searched them out while the rest of me was throbbing to Duran Duran. Kip, have the boy lay out my shorts. The boy, sir? You, Kip, you lay out my shorts. Heck yeah, Zap's a fun one. I always wanted to make a cleric that had gotten kicked out of a convent for knocking up one of the battle nuns. With a Zap Brannigan-esque accent. But he would never use ranged spells. Only touch. Can't type laughing. Yeah, but so like, get out there. Good game, partner. So he was a very caressing cleric. Part of why he got kicked out of the convent. Alright, so let me get this pulled up in Slicer, since this wants to be a piece of shit. Morning. It's 4 a.m. here, so I'm going to go host. I'm back to bed now. Thank you, Daisy Fox. Appreciate the host. So what hosting means to those of you who are not streamers is if anybody clicks on her link, it's going to redirect to my page. Yeah, Stony, I don't think the commands are linked up. I'm going to try to disconnect and reconnect. I'm not sure what exactly the issue there. But thank you for the host, Daisy. Okay, I think you're back on now. You should be good. I should be able to duel. Or battle. There you go. There we go. Now you guys can fight to the death for my amusement. Yep, I'd like that. There we go. Have a great stream. You're welcome. Come hang out with us tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be there tomorrow. If I see you pop on, I at least pop in and say hey. If I can stay, I stay. But if I can't stay, I at least pop in and say hi. You can't bomb. You can only jump. Thank you, Daisy. That was really sweet. Alright, so this is the remade moon. It's a lot better. It really was a breadcrumb. It did. It looked like a crumbly ball of like bread, right? Like bread. But yeah. So the other thing I did, this is the one step beforehand, but the other thing that I did was I cut it off right about here. Yes, sir. Exactly, so there's no wobble to it. So who won the fight? I wasn't watching. D&D bag. No wonder he wanted to duel. He's been doing steroids. Watch that fucker. It's like been training for this. So yeah, there's our moon with the cloud cover. And then I cut that out of the moon so that you'll with the tiefling, with the beer mug, all of it. Hey, but I'm gonna send that. I never showed the tiefling awful on stream. Now that I think about it, I lost it yesterday. I was looking for it on. If you don't care, I lost it. I was gonna show it to everybody, and my ADHD kicked in. D&D bag just blew everybody up. He's like, and he's a suicide bomber. Thank you for the reminder. Skip you up. Alright. So, here's the obelisk that we modeled. Now, this is special right here, guys. I want you to watch this. Ready? Wait, am I doing it right? Yeah. Isn't that cool? No, but seriously. There's the tiefling bust. If I give you a little more light, you might be able to see the runes, but I may fuck up my green screen. No, it stayed. Let's see if I can give you guys the angle. They're very subtle. You're gonna have to dry brush to pull out the. Yeah, you can see him in real life very easily, but no, it's not coming through on the stream. Yep, they're just gonna look faded like they're supposed to. Yeah, they exist. Maybe a photo would do better. My webcam is like 1080p, so it claims, but Sony says no worries. We know they're there. Heck yeah. Who's this? Let me get out of the way. Zombies has joined. I'm too big. No, that's just another follower. Somebody else has hopped in. And I tried to put them in front of me. But yeah. Good shit. Later, bud. Alright, for sure. Thanks for stopping by. He just walked through a portal in my lab. Can you believe that? Thank you, bud. Take it easy. Alright. So, back to business. That guy's always a fun one. Alright. That might be my sister. Oh, it's your sister. Hello. Glad to have you here. You got to watch that bean video, right? Yeah. I would show up to see who did that dumb shit too. I didn't plan on doing that, by the way. I just want to be really clear and forthcoming about the fact that that was not supposed to. I thought I was going to get helpful to eat all of the beans because I thought there's no way he's going to beat me at this game. I have more resolve. Change of scenery? Alright, so we were in my lab. Let's try out the pirate ship. And then I'll make myself a little bit smaller so you guys can actually enjoy the scenery. There you go. Oh man, yeah, no, Stony is wild. Yeah, that Stony guy, you gotta watch him. The sound is okay. Really? Because I didn't do anything differently, Stony, but it may have been, I don't know, I may have had a background setting that was a little off. Magic. I'm gonna try to remember this command. I'll look it up. Maybe. Is that on my phone? I'll look it up on the internet. There's a mini game spawn thing I just learned about. I was going to show you guys before we got started here tonight. That I'm still learning how to use. Oh, that's the Sephiroth. Oh, you guys can't see it. Okay, good. Stream avatars commands. So, let me look through this real quick. It was right at the top. Commands, here we go. Oh, I also posted, what are we doing tonight besides the minigame? Tonight, what was it? I had plans. I'm open to suggestions if somebody has something in particular. I think I was supposed to do a dwarf on an anvil for a base. I think that was my plan. Spawn, whitelist, blacklist, on. Crumbles, did Stony show you my pants? They're the coolest pants. Fuck. Yeah, I don't. I swear I saw it. Spawn game. Yeah, that's what it is. No? Well, if that doesn't work, I'll just roll on. Well, that's supposed to be the command. I'll try one more thing and then I'll just move the right along. Spawn basketball. No? It's supposed to spawn a game, not... Yeah, I give up. There are a bunch of mini games that are supposed to be with this, and I'm gonna like figure it out off stream. Okay, what's up, dummy bears? We're gonna be jumping into another 3D model today. That is going to be a dwarf bust. Thanks for that change of scenery, ADC. We're gonna get back to work now, unfortunately. Wow, D-Bag, you just won 800 from the slots? With the anvil base. We're going to have a little bit of a... I need some help. We're going to choose a dwarf from which to put under this base. Now, the hard part is I want to pick a dwarf that I've not done yet if I can. But it's not necessary. So I'm going to import the dwarfs that we have. And we're going to pick which dwarf we want to use. Have some stars. Alright. Stoney's about those stars. He gets them, bro. Stoney don't play. Every time I put stars out, I feel like Stoney gets them all. Music's heavy rock. And dwarf and Oathbreakers. I'll take the precepts because I can take it off. Alright. Let's look at Alvar. What do you look like? I'll need the Cheeto box file. I think he's a little bulky. I'm not sure that would be a good bust. Gino, I've done Gino, but I would do Gino again. And I'll take these supports out. I'm just looking to see which model I actually want. Do I have the non-supported? Here they are. That's easier. Gino, no pipe. Yeah, I did the pipe version. He is the one with the pipe, but in this particular version, I took the pipe away from him. Is that bad? Should I leave it with the pipe? Or do you just do another one of them? Alright, well, we're going to leave him on the screen with the pipe. And we'll pull another dwarf. Let's see who else. You know? This might make a really good one, guys. See what else we got. That's Helga. So far we got Gino and Helga. I'll pull a couple more out. RN Geek in the house. That's my mod, y'all, in case y'all didn't know. I haven't seen a female dwarf bust yet either, but there are more female dwarf busts, so hold your horses. Alright, two of these I've done before. And I'm going to go ahead and load them all in. That's the hooded dwarf. That one's cool. He also has a pipe. Needs boar beard. You got to have more cowbell. You need more cowbell. He is real cool. Now this one. Wow. Look at that little guy, right? Look at that expression. And that arm is fucking ripped. He might have been swinging a hammer his whole life. Who fucking knows? Oh, he's a merchant. This is a merchant goblin. I think he needs to be his own fucking thing. That guy should have been on the Stein. I could make him on the Stein. But I think that, like, I think the coolest thing to put underneath him would be something. I think it should tie back into the fact that he's a merchant. Super fucking cool bust. I don't know how I missed that one last time. That is royally cool. Those nice looking potions. Or a chalice. Or a chest. That's a fucking good idea. That's a really good idea. Sorry. Let's ADD. Squirrel. Yeah. I'm out of weed. If anybody wants to donate to the Lazy Goblin's weed stash, bring out your dead. Also have a cool new donation thing that pops up. My first donator ever, and probably my only for a while, Stony, donated so that I would eat a handful, like a fucking big handful of, what are those things called? Those Bean Boozled. Thank you, Stony. I somehow thought you might remember. Good job. Glad you remember. This is the last mail. And I think I've done this guy too. Yeah. So Jason is actually painting that one right now. And I really enjoy that bust for several reasons. But like that, it's just such a cool little piece. Yeah, the Mohawk is sick. He'd make a good blacksmith. I have a lot of cool dwarves. And I think I already ixnayed a couple without you even seeing it. So let me grab the females. I have 3 ladies in here. 3 lady dwarves. Lady dwarf. Sorry, I have to like read the file names. Where'd you go, girly? Let's get all these guys off of you. They're all up on. I did 2 of that one. Ooh, not bad. Not bad. I kind of like that it's less scantily clad because I feel like I think that being a slut would be lost on a dwarf. I don't think that they understand the concept. Deganja, appreciate you guys showing up for your support. I haven't seen you streaming in a minute. Deganja, have you been streaming and I just missed it? Or am I just is it bad timing? Maybe you haven't been streaming. I've been looking. Large tracts of land. What do you mean large tracts of land? More armor to protect against molten metal. Yeah, because if she's like ting 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 ting, she doesn't want to get splashed with molten bronze. That sounds silly. Here's the other one. Now, guys, if there was ever a dwarf did I really miss a Monty Python reference? I'm going to ignore that and pretend like I didn't miss a Monty Python reference. If there was ever a dwarf that looked like a blacksmith for a female, I'm going to say this cheek. This chica right here. She looks good. Good contender. We got one more to grab. The F lady. Stony, I'm pretty sure you've said that about 3 of them, which is good. I'm glad I have good models. If it was an easy choice, I would have shitty models. And let's see this girl. Now. Whew. That's the one. And here's why. Here's why. Put a hammer in that bitch's hand, and you've got a blacksmith in action, screaming as she strikes the steel. Ting! Ting! Fuck yes. Alright, I'm going to, like, can you imagine putting your PP down on the anvil when she's beaten? No! She is angry. Very angry. Alright, guys. I have a lot of super cool dwarves who are each super cool in their own right. But we're going to have to choose one of them. She does have a mohawk. It's a mohawk that's laid over to the side, too. Like, yeah, I used to spike it up to scare you, but I don't even have to scare you anymore. I'll just fucking kill you. And her armor's a little bit ornate, too. Like, right in here, she's got some of these studdings, which obviously an armorer would have. And look, she doesn't have much on this arm back here. And that's probably because that's got to be her free motion hand. Another fun fact. Yes, it wasn't actual stream the past few days, but I'll be streaming tomorrow. Okay, I was just making sure I wasn't ignoring you, because like every once in a while, like a few times a day, I like to hop on and see who's streaming. And whenever I see your stream on the list, I always like to stop by and say hey. For the rest of you, if you see Deganja out there in the streaming world, if you haven't followed her, give her a follow. Deganja's pretty awesome. We're also being hosted by Daisy. Daisy's really cool. We got a lot of streamers in here. Oop, you went with Deadpool. Fucking good choice. You know what's really funny is you can see the avatars where I was trying to spawn mini games for you guys. And they're called basketball and minigame. Oh look, I got Dummy and Deganja in here. Yeah, so Dummy gets me in trouble all the time. So listen to this, guys. Somebody told me, or no, Dummy Bear here told me I had a nice stream and thanks for supporting his friends because I always show up and support other Twitch streamers. And then I said, hey, thanks, man. Your girl's really cool. I like Deganja's stream. I've got some new stuff in my stream I'm real excited about. And then I was like, what about this game that's going on and getting played? And somebody called me out. They're like, you shouldn't talk about your stream on somebody else's stream. And I'm like, listen, I'm not mad, but this is really fucking petty, and I'm not gonna. You're not gonna tell me what I'm gonna talk about. I showed up to like support someone, and someone asked me about my fucking stream. ADHD. All right, Stony. Which one of these are we choosing? Stony keeps me on track. Hermione does too. I think Hermione is a mod in my stream, but Stony is a mod in my son's stream. I mean, I get you though. Yeah, I was really trying to just be a good ADHD guy and support people and not pay attention. Alright. The dude messaged me asking what happened, and they didn't want a bad name. I don't want to give him a bad name. All I want to do is be left alone and support people freely. So, like, I don't want them to not eat food anymore. I just don't want to eat food at the same table with them, if that makes sense. Because, like, I'm not going to be told, elbows. And I'm like, I put my elbow on the table because it was tired. That's what I wanted to do. And that's what I did do. And somebody told me I had a nice elbow, and I put it on the table. We should pick a few. Have a poll. Alright, guys. I am going to go ahead. Yeah, I don't think they're trying to do bad stuff. I just think that one or two of them was, like, really over the top and needed to chill the fuck out and smoke a joint. I'm going to get rid of Mohawk Dude. I'm going to get rid of Merchant Dude. Gino's been done. This guy I'm going to leave because his arm is upstretched. I'm going to bed. Love you. Oh yeah, you're supposed to. She's got moxie. If there's anything I learned from whatchamacallit, it's what was that? Love you. Sorry. Will you get me a water before you go to bed, an ice water? Because if somebody were to hydrate me right now, I'd be fucked. That's not the Luna Goblin, that's the Renoa Goblin. I have multiple goblins. I have a goblin horde. And I have one more baby boy goblin on the way. I have Helpful Goblin, which is Benny, or Bug as we call him. And then there's, we don't have a name for, I was thinking Princess Goblin, but the Warrior Goblin. I'll ask her when she gets back, Hermione. I'll ask her when she gets back. Yeah, you better hurry with that water, Renoa. We're getting requests for hydrations. She is a fucking monster. Did you see her face? Did you see her face during all of that? Jesus. Pixie Goblin. She would not hate the Pixie Goblin aspect. I think she's a psychopath. I don't feel bad for her when she starts dating. I'm gonna warn her boyfriend. Hi. Hey. So we're debating what your possible goblin name should be, and Hermione thinks it should be the Warrior Goblin because you're such a beast with the sours and everything. So.
I thought my name was actually
Yeah.
the Sour Goblin.
The Sour Goblin.
Yeah.
So Hermione and Stony now, they're both screaming Warrior Goblin, and Chris Fields is saying Pixie Goblin. I said Princess Goblin, but Hermione and Stony are really about that Warrior Goblin. What do you think?
I think that's Princess Goblin.
You think the Princess Goblin? She's like Xena, the Princess Warrior. Sour Goblin isn't too bad.
She's a pixie, Princess Goblin.
She's liking Pixie or Princess. So maybe after maybe we could poll it sometime. Let's keep feeling her out. It's not something you just choose. I never choose a name fast. I always think about it. I thought about Dylan's for like a week. All right. Pixies can be ruthless. They usually fucking are. You never fuck. A team of pixies can take out a group of level 15 warriors. No joke. Tink has sass. She's a big Tink fan. All right, guys. I'm going to do a poll, but I don't want you guys to have to type names. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me zoom this in a hair more so you guys can see all the candidates. All right. Where's chatbot? I need a poll. Poll. All right. Voting on blacksmith. Option 1, 1. Option 2, 2. Option 3, 3. Guess what option 4 is? It's 4. Use timer. Alright. I'm going to set this poll up. And I'm going to do a BRB bathroom break. Are they the same number or different now that you rearrange them? Whatever this is 1. Hold on, the green one that's currently green. 1.